So my mod Buck has compiled all of these setups into a Google Drive, and I'm going to list through them and rank them brutally today. So, here we go. Ballistic. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, damn. Okay. Ballistic. Wow. All right. First impressions. Very clean. This is a very, very clean setup. You've got the purple lights everywhere. You got the nice microphone and the boom arm on the left. You got a headphone stand on the left as well. You got the PC on the right, not too bright, not too dim, and you got that killer wallpaper. That is great, man. And you got a car underneath it as well. Nice 60% keyboard, some SteelSeries LED mouse pad and mouse. Is that a light bar or a speaker there? I'm not sure what that is. But that's, and you got an Xbox controller on the left, I think. It is indeed a great setup. So I'm gonna give you an A. Ryan being Ryan right now. Everybody hates Ryan, bro.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So Booth has sent us in a photo. What am I looking at? Booth. Booth. Did you understand the assignment? You were meant to send in a photo of your setup, all right? This is not a setup. It doesn't even have a graphics card. Booth, you were meant to send in a photo of a setup. There's 2 photos? Not on here. Get an E, Booth. Booth's second photo is in there. Now we get a better look at it. Okay. So, this, it's alright. I mean, you got the keyboard, nice keyboard. Well, nice looking keyboard, I guess. You got the Logitech mouse. You have something plugged into your Xbox. You have a 2010 Lenovo monitor. You have a silver Xbox controller, and you have a hand. Why is there a hand there? Why does there need to be a... Why is there a hand there? What? Booth's adjustment in mind, now that we know what it is. It's not in here, but I can move this up to a C. There we go. Booth, your setup is a solid C, all right? Maybe a D, but I'm being generous here by putting it at a C. Because you don't only have your PC without a graphics card, you've also got an Xbox. So you get a pass there. All right, moving on. Next up we have, a big one. Box setup. First of all, a photo of your PC. I mean, the glass is pretty dirty, not gonna lie. You got the RGB RAM, that's kind of cool. I'm assuming the next photo is... Okay, so this is your setup. All right, you got a nice PC, nice looking PC, just the glass, you know. 2 monitors, got the HyperX, you got a Pepsi in front of your keyboard. You got your PS5 controller with Kinder Surprise Eggs. What's with Kinder Surprise Eggs? Oh my God, he does. He has Kinder Surprise Eggs on top of his PC. Oh my God. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Anyway. We've got the double monitor setup. Nice 2 monitors. We got shelves and stuff here with PS4 games. A HyperX mic. It's alright. Looks. I know your mic sounds pretty good. I mean, yeah, it is in fact a setup. All right. You're gonna get a C. All right. And with that, I'm gonna move Booth. I'm moving yours down to D, considering that I gave Bucks a C. Yeah, a C plus. We'll go with C plus. Buck, you do indeed have a setup, but it's not really like the best. But you know, it is indeed a setup, and I'll give you a C for that. C plus. We'll say C plus. Next up, Chipsy. Here we go. Chipsy. Chipsy. Chipsy, this is quite the setup you've got here. I said I would be brutally honest. This is I want to try and keep an open mind. Not everyone has the most money in the world. I don't know what to do, but give this an F. I don't know what to say or do besides give this an F. Chipsy, let me explain why. You are playing on a Nintendo Switch on a bed with a Nintendo Pro Controller. I mean, look, Chipsy, you do what you gotta do. You're still better than me at Fortnite somehow. But, look, maybe one day. Alright, moving on. Crowy. Crowy, man. Wow. What a setup, man. I mean, there is no way you play with Woody in front of your TV. And there's a PSVR down there. I can't tell if this is a monitor or a TV. I can't tell. But look, Crowy, I can definitively say this is an E. This is an E tier setup. Look, it is a setup, but it doesn't happen to be. Moving on. Death dealing. Here we go. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I'm looking at. You've got the camo PS5 controller, the PS5. You've got a curved monitor. Is that another PS5 controller just sitting there? You've got the headphones. They look like Beats with a microphone attached to it. I mean, you got a phone charger there. Honestly, I can't. I just realized. If you look at the top, he's got a Fortnite quad crasher, the name Riley, and game over. I'm going to put you in D. Alright, I'll put you in a D. I'll put you, yeah, because to be honest, I don't know what else I can rate that. I can't rate it anything higher than a D. You'll take a D? What do you mean by that death dealing? Exotic Fire is up next. Here we go. Here we go. This is better. Alright? This is nice. He's got the PS5 on the left. He's got a TV remote on the right. He's got his Astro A10s sitting right there. His PS5 controller sitting there on mute. A spare PS4 controller with thumb extensions. And the desk looks like it's straight from IKEA. He's got a keyboard back there as well. So, look, this is better than some of the setups I've seen today. I will put you in at C. Alright, moving on. FN Jake. Now, I've heard some things about FN Jake's setup. Now, this is supposedly FN Jake's setup. But I have been told that this is not actually his setup. I have been told that he grabbed this straight from Pinterest. So we're going to test that right now. Allow me a moment to just quickly screen grab this and put it into Google reverse image search. FN Jake has straight up taken this setup from online. Xbox One S Gamer Room. FN Jake has taken this from en.idei.club and got what they have adequately named Xbox One S Gamer Room. FN Jake is disqualified, alright? He is not getting a rating. No, he will get a rating. He will get a rating. Give me a second. Alright. He completely lied and put in a fake setup that wasn't even his. FN Jake, if you want to submit a setup, submit one that's yours. I did say I'd be rating your setups. I even put it in capitals in the title of the stream. Disappointed. Anyway, moving on. Jerry. Alright, here we go. We got Jerry set up. Okay, you know what? It is not as bad as I thought, I will be honest. This is better than I did think it was. So, he's got the gaming laptop. He's got Minecraft open. He's got the nice Logitech mouse. He's got a watch there. He's got a laptop stand, so, I mean, that keeps his PC, or his laptop up a little bit. I mean, it's not as bad as I originally thought it was going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a pretty fair rating. I'm going to rate this, and I think this is fair. I'm going to rate this a D. Because, shut up, Rick. While it may not be the best setup, it is indeed a setup, and it is indeed his setup. So, Jerry, very nice what you got going there. But I can't give it anything higher than a D. Moving on. Cars. Cars has sent in like 5 photos. What am I looking at? Okay, so we've got the PS4 Slim. We've got the fake gaming mouse. Got a gaming... He's got like 5 controllers. And it's a desk that looks scratched. Is that a webcam? That looks like a webcam straight out of 2010. I mean, that was... let's look through the other images. Maybe they're better on the other ones. Is this even the same room? Correct me if I'm wrong, but this does not look like the same room, does it? And yes, fuck, you're right. That monitor is straight out of 1999. Let's look at the other images. What the fuck is Kumi? What is Kumi? Has anyone ever heard of this brand? Let me just put this in what I think it's worth. E. I have no words really. Cars. The scratched up desk, the 2000s webcam, the 90s monitor. Easiest E of my life. Okay, so this is Mox's setup. So Mox plays, by the looks of it, from their bed onto their TV, and right now they're watching Stranger Things. When I first saw this, I thought, I saw that guy, and I thought Paul Blart Mall Cop, but I don't think that's him. I'm pretty sure this is Stranger Things, right? I've never seen the show. But hey, I mean, it is a setup. I mean, you do have yourself a nice little space there to do stuff, play games, watch YouTube. Look, it's not the best, it's not the worst. And that's why I will give it a solid rating right now. So, Mox, I'm going to give your setup an E. I believe that's fair. I mean, you got the headphones here, the charger there, the cables are a bit messed up. I do like that you've got a big sort of screen though, unlike, what's it called? Mr. I have a Woody in front of my TV, I forgot their name. But yeah, I mean, it is indeed a place to play games. Anyway, thank you for sending in your setup, Mox. Bird! What? What? That is a white PS4 controller. Am I missing something here? Have I missed something here? Hold on. He's left a comment and said, on holiday, so I'm using this, but normally on Xbox. I do use the TV and just watching something. Okay. So, but let's take his word for it. He uses the TV. Let's assume that he has his setup a bit like Mox's. Let's assume that. I'm gonna put this, with all the information I have, at E. So, wait, Mr. Birdie and Bird? Okay, so this was Mr. Birdie. That's my bad, okay. This is Mr. Birdie's setup. Alright, well, E. It doesn't change anything. Alright, you know, we have to take his word for it. This is Bird's setup. Bird and Mr. Birdie are two different people, supposedly. So, wait a minute. Alright. So he's got... I can barely see this stuff, but he's got an Xbox controller there. I mean, that monitor looks kind of old, but it's still a monitor. A nice looking PC, like a really nice PC. MSI keyboard. Pretty nice. AirPods, yeah. Pretty nice. He's got a massive mouse pad. I'm pretty sure that like big outline there is a mouse pad, and that's his like wavy desk. It's pretty good. I'll say that, it's pretty good. Bird, you have a pretty good setup here. And I'm gonna go ahead and, because it's not here, I will just say, I will rate it a C. All right? I can't drag it in, but I will say you get a solid C. Now, finally, we have the person that no one cares about. The person that no one has ever cared for in the entire history of the planet. The most irrelevant person of all. And last but not least, Ryan's setup. He sent in a video. Now, Ryan has two setups. He has one for his PS5 and one for his PC.
Okay, this is my setup. It's my TV, yeah. PlayStation.
So are we just gonna gloss over this on the TV? Man is playing Bloodborne and is just zoomed in on some random guy's face.
TV, yeah. PlayStation. Switch. Yeah. Pretty good. Christmas tree.
That is not a Christmas tree. That looks like cardboard. And what's that? Oxford. That's a bloody protractor set behind your Christmas tree. Did you get a protractor for Christmas?
My absolutely amazing headphones, if I don't say so.
My absolutely amazing headphones.
Christmas tree.
No, just...
My absolutely amazing headphones, if I don't say so myself.
If I don't say so myself.
My controller, and then my really great...
What is this? What is that? Those are potatoes. And is there anything else in this video, or is it just that? Wow. That was awful. Ryan, you have an awful setup. It is awful. You are awful. What? Please read his tabs. How do you expect I'm going to... How can I read the tabs? I can't read that. Look, Ryan, you better be praying that this image that Buck has sent me through DMs is good. Ryan took a photo, literally whilst I was ranking Buck's setup. I've seen this setup. I literally gave you that PC. Why and how did you get the room so messy? How? How have you done this? I told him to put it on the desk. He couldn't. The plug was too far away. He had to put it there. So, Ryan. Let's dissect. Bowl. Controller for the PS5 that's in the other room. the PC, the chair that looks like the chair goes off the frame. Ryan, is your chair that massive? You have the computer there, the laptop. You have a bin, a blue tiny bin. The keyboard is alright. The keyboard is alright. This is... I wish, and I really do wish, I could just rank Ryan's here. So I will pretend that this right here is Ryan's, and I'll put it there. Ryan, your setup is what I like to call garbage. Absolute garbage. Now, Riser has just sent in his as the final setup for us to review, and it is still better than Ryan's. He's got LED light strips running across. Nice lighting. He's got a nice keyboard thing there. I don't know what brand it is, but it's a nice keyboard. He's playing FC24. I don't know what that thing is there. It might be a microphone. That looks like a chair there, maybe. Those are headphones. That's pretty... It's alright. Alright? I like your setup. Let's pretend that this one here is yours. I'm going to give that... No. I think that's a little too bad. A B. I'm going to give that a B. I mean, I can't really see because of the low light, but I will give it a B. Considering everything, I'm going to give it a B. And with that ends off our list. So, the best setup we saw was... Whose setup is this? It was one of the first ones, wasn't it? Ballistics. Ballistic, congratulations. You have the best setup out of my audience that submitted some through. Well done.